Welcome back to Passing Point. We're here every Wednesday night on ESPN Kansas City and RacinBoys, and we're brought to you by McCarthy Auto Group. Hundreds of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs with prices and payments to fit every budget with McCarthy's additional $2,000 discount. Only McCarthy gives you an additional $1,000 trade and $1,000 down payment assistance. Plus, you keep all your Chevy rebates and incentives. Only at McCarthy Chevrolet. Go to shopmccarthy.com for more. Coming up this weekend, the POWRi War Sprint Cars will be in action. Non-wing sprints along with the POWRi Midgets at Valley Speedway on Friday night, and then we're going to add the RacinBoys ASCS Warrior Region Sprint Cars wing sprints on Saturday night. But let's talk to a non-wing racer, Riley Kreisel, who over the weekend was up in Iowa racing in the Iowa Sprint League, finished third up there, the inaugural Iowa Sprint League event, but now he's back on home turf this weekend. Riley, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad. Hey, before I get into this weekend, kind of talk about where you're at. You're up at Lee County Speedway up in Donaldson, Iowa. Iowa Sprint League up there. How'd that go?
Yeah, it was a really cool place. I'd never been up there, and we wanted to support that Iowa Sprint Car League the first night, and we're gonna try to run with them all year when war allows, and just kind of support them throughout the year, get a little more traveling. But, no, it was a cool place. None of us had been there, and we were kind of just trying to figure out what to do from the beginning and kind of set ourselves behind the eight ball. But we finished up with a third, and overall it was a pretty good night.
Just kind of talk about your season so far. I see you're third in the POWRi War Sprint so far. You hadn't raced that much so far this year, so kind of getting things off on the right foot after winning the championship last year. Kind of talk about what else you've been doing here so far in 2019.
Yeah, we our plan again is to run the whole War Series and try to get another championship with that. But the rain finally held off, and we were able to get the race at Spoon River in, and I had never been there either, and it was just a cool place, a little tricky, very technical, but I think we came out of there with a sixth and just kind of managed it all we could, and excited to get into this weekend at two of my favorite places to run around here.
Well, let's talk about this weekend, Valley Speedway, and I see everything. You know, it rained a ton around here last night, but it looks like it's a go for Friday night out at Valley Speedway. Just kind of talk about that event, then we'll look ahead to Lucas Oil Speedway. First of all, Valley Speedway, you like running there?
Oh yeah, Valley. It's one of my favorite places to race in the country. Really, it's you have to be elbows up, and you have to know what to do. You'll get yourself in trouble really quick, and a lot of people don't know how to do it. So. It's one of my favorite places. You can really run it hard, but sometimes you got to be careful. But no, I'm excited with all this rain. It'll be pretty heavy, probably pretty fast. Some ruts. It'll probably play right into my hand.
And then, of course, Lucas Oil Speedway, a little bit different racetrack down there. What's been your history at Wheatland?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Wheatland's racetrack. It's so smooth and it gets so slick. It's just, I don't know. It's not a really racy racetrack. There's not normally anything to lean on, but. Last couple times they've let the race cars pack the track instead of using their water truck, and it's helped a lot. It kind of makes it a racier track. Maybe puts a couple ruts in it, leaves the moisture a little bit more. So I'm excited. Still haven't gotten a win there. I'm pretty hungry to win there, but I'm excited for this weekend. So
you got with the Iowa Sprint League, you got more races on your schedule this year than you did last year?
Yeah, we got a lot more races on our schedule this year. I don't know exactly how many, but I don't think quite double, but there's a lot more on the. We're gonna be busy every week.
Is it just all non-wing sprint cars? Are you going to dabble into midgets or anything else, or just all non-wing stuff?
Pretty much all non-wing stuff. I don't have my midgets anymore, but mostly non-wing sprint car stuff. Maybe a couple wing shows here or there. Just kind of depends on how the season goes.
Well, Riley, thanks for checking in tonight. We'll look forward to seeing you here coming up this weekend. 2 big nights of racing, and appreciate it. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, take care. There's the defending champion of the POWRi War Sprint Cars, Riley Kreisel, joining us here on Passing Point.